The heat of the Vyapam scam, they're being felt by the BJP here, concern not just those protests in the centre in New Delhi. These are protests taking place by the Congress in Bhopal, at the centre of that Vyapam scam in Madhya Pradesh. Let's listen into some reactions there from these protesters.
जिस तरीके से मुख्यमंत्री ने 1 करोड़ से ज्यादा युवाओं के साथ इस तरीके की मध्य से पूरे मध्य प्रदेश में 50 से ज्यादा हत्या होने के बाद भी अपने पद के लालच नहीं छोड़ा है और जिस तरीके से आंदोलनकारियों पर अंग्रेजों से ज्यादा अत्याचार करवा रहा है, मैं नहीं समझता हूं कि ऐसे मुख्यमंत्री की मध्य प्रदेश की जनता को जरूरत है। इनको जितनी जल्दी हो सद्बुद्धि दे भगवान और व्यापम के हत्यारे शिवराज को इस्तीफे के लिए मजबूर करे।
मध्य प्रदेश का अपमान है
देखिए, विधानसभा में हम लोगों की सीधी मांग थी कि सीबीआई जांच सही तरीके से तब तक नहीं होगी जब तक शिवराज सिंह का इस्तीफा नहीं होगा। विधानसभा नहीं चली, अब हम सड़क पे आए। आज युवक कांग्रेस के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष राजा बरार के साथ, युवक कांग्रेस के साथियों के साथ, कुणाल चौधरी के साथ यहां पर हम लोग शांतिपूर्ण धरना कर रहे हैं। घेराव करना है सिर्फ कि शिवराज सिंह जी सद्बुद्धि हो, इस्तीफा दें। लेकिन शिवराज सिंह जी सद्बुद्धि तो छोड़ दीजिए, लाठ और लाठी चलाने के लिए उनको ऊपर वाला सद्बुद्धि दे रहा है। ये जब तक शिवराज सिंह मुख्यमंत्री दे रहेगा, मध्य प्रदेश के हर कोने कोने में हमारा शांतिपूर्ण घेराव धरना चलता रहेगा।
मध्य प्रदेश का अपमान है।
जिस प्रकार से लाठियां, आंसू गैस के गोले आम युवक कांग्रेस के कार्यकर्ताओं पे मारे जैसे कोई हम आतंकवादी हो। हम आतंकवादी नहीं, व्यापम की न्याय मांगने वाले इस मध्य प्रदेश के नुमाइंदे हैं। आतंकवादियों को ये सरकार छोड़ती है और जो न्याय मांगता है उनको इस प्रकार से आंसू गैस के गोले और लाठियां बरसाती है। ये चाहे सरकार जितना भी दमन कर ले, पर युवक कांग्रेस डरने वाली नहीं है। जब तक शिवराज इस्तीफा नहीं दे देगा, जब तक ये जेल की सलाखों में नहीं जाएगा, पूरी युवक कांग्रेस इसकी ईंट से ईंट बजा देगी। आज स्पष्ट रूप से हम शिवराज सिंह चौहान का इस्तीफा मांगने उसके घर पे जा रहे थे। जिस प्रकार से शिवराज ने, पुलिस ने लाठियां बरसाई, जिस प्रकार से डंडे बरसाए, आंसू गैस के गोले बरसाए और जिस प्रकार से पटक पटक के मारा है, जैसे ये सरकार निरंकुश हो चुकी है। चाहे जो हथकंडे अपना ले, पर इन्हें छोड़ेंगे नहीं। पूरे युवक कांग्रेस पर इस्तीफा लेके रहेगी।
शिवराज सिंह चौहान
ड्रिल रहती है। जब अभी ये समाप्त होती है पूरी प्रक्रिया, उसके बाद पूरी जो है कंप्लीट एक रिपोर्ट हम लेते हैं टोलीवार। उसके बाद ही मैं बता पाऊंगा नहीं कि हमारी तरफ से कितने हर्ट हुए, क्या हुए, क्योंकि इंटेंसिव पथराव इन्होंने जो किया था तो इसकी पॉसिबिलिटी है कि निश्चित रूप से जो है कुछ लोगों को उसमें चोटें हैं।
तो बड़ा आरोप है कि आपने उनके साथ बहुत दुर्व्यवहार किया, उनको बहुत घसीटा कुत्ते की तरह।
देखिए, ऐसा है, आरोप लगाना तो उनका काम है और आप लोगों के कैमरे देख रहे हैं कि किसने क्या किया। अब इसमें मैं क्या बताऊंगा।
गिरफ्तारी हुई है सर इसमें क्या?
अभी चली रही है प्रक्रिया और मैं आपको बताता हूँ। अभी चर्चा चली रही है। राहुल जी भी यहीं पर हैं, जीतू पटवारी जी भी हैं, सभी लोग यहाँ पे हैं। तो अभी जैसा ये बताएंगे वैसा हमारे सारे ऑप्शंस खुले हुए हैं।
And in one reaction there that's coming from the police as well, while they've been standing by with those protests there, the police stating something very crucial, saying that stones have been pelted on them as well. So that could be some trouble that the Congress protesters could be facing, with the police making a statement on this, that we still need to take into account the injuries here that have been faced by our own police force, because the protesters there have pelted stones at them as well. The Youth Wing Congress there continuing to protest all of this month against the Vyapam scam, despite the CBI now finally having been called in those investigations and those deaths connected to the Vyapam scam as well. The Congress has one and only demand for the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister to step down. Our correspondent Vijay Lakshmi with further inputs on this. Vijay Lakshmi, we're continuing to see how the Vyapam scam there, huge headache there for the BJP, the Congress making sure the heat of that being felt in the State Assembly in Madhya Pradesh, in the central Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha as well, and more importantly on the streets of Bhopal too.
Well, of course, Congress is upping its ante as far as the scam of Madhya Pradesh is concerned. Not only over here in the capital that we are seeing that how opposition is gearing up and is trying to corner down the government on this, is trying to corner the government on this particular issue. But of course, in Madhya Pradesh Assembly also we've seen that how Congress is really mounting its pressure and they're demanding the resignation of Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. They're saying that he's the one under whose tenure this entire scam has taken place. That's why entire responsibility lies upon him for this particular scam. That's why he should take the moral responsibility and should put in his paper. So that's the demand that Congress actually is putting forward. But so far we've seen that not only so far we've seen that Shivraj Singh Chauhan has been quite defiant and he has been maintaining this particular stand that there is no need for him to put in his papers as he hasn't done anything wrong. And of course BJP leadership at large also is standing behind him. And for that matter, BJP is standing behind with all their, scam-tainted or leaders who are in controversy with one or the another reason. So, well, of course, coming days are going to be tough for BJP, not only in State Assembly, but over here also in National Capital as far as monsoon session of Parliament is concerned. Back to you.
That's right, Vijay Lakshmi. And these visuals, as you continue getting us those inputs, these visuals that we're playing out while we see there is rain, but nothing stopping the Congress youth wing there, making sure that their protests there continue. There's also an allegation there by the police force there that stones have been pelted at the police force. They still need to take into account the number of injuries. But the Congress youth there, in complete accordance to what the Congress central leadership maintains there on the Vyapam scam, that it is the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan who needs to be sacked. He needs to give in his resignation there, irrespective of the fact that the CBI has already stepped in on these investigations. So, Vijay Lakshmi, all possibility there of even the State Assembly facing a washout on this very issue.
Well, of course, we are seeing, since the session has begun there in Madhya Pradesh as far as this Vyapam scam is concerned, we are seeing that how the entire business of day, in the assembly is also being washed out because opposition is not ready to relent down. They do not want anything less than Chief Minister's own resignation, and that's the demand that they've been raising with each passing day as far as the assembly of Madhya Pradesh is concerned. So, of course, tough days, though BJP are standing behind their leaders, BJP, the central leadership of BJP is standing by Shivraj Singh Chauhan. They've made it very clear that nobody is going to put in his papers as far as the controversies or the scams that have come to surface in the past 2 months. But of course, as far as Congress party is concerned, a lot of ammunition, a lot of fodder to attack the ruling dispensation in the state of Madhya Pradesh, and of course that also gives them the ammunition to attack the BJP over here in National Capital also. So, well, of course, in the coming days also we are going to see Congress party raising this particular issue in the assembly, and they'll be making it very difficult for BJP to run the house, as they are making it difficult for them to run the house over here on various issues in the parliament.
Also, Vijay Lakshmi, as we play out these shots, there's also a clear sign of how these protests have been further intensifying. The heat of that not just being felt by the opposition Congress in the State Assembly, they're further intensifying on the streets as well. As you see, they've been lathi charged in reaction to what the police officers on duty there say, that they've been stone pelted at by the protesters. Thank you, Vijay Lakshmi, for those details.